Welcome to Setarion, a leading provider of business-centric GRC and SAP licensing solutions. In this video, we introduce the powerful capabilities of Setarion's SAP License Manager. This module supports organizations in the following scenarios. 1. Organizations currently on ECC that are planning a move to SAP Cloud ERP Private, formerly known as RISE with SAP. 2. Organizations running S/4HANA on-premise and considering a migration to SAP Cloud ERP Private. 3. Organizations already on S/4HANA on-premise or SAP Cloud ERP Private who are seeking to optimize and effectively manage their SAP user licenses as part of their business-as-usual processes. Setarion conducts a comprehensive analysis of both the SAP role design and actual system usage to accurately determine the number of full-use equivalent licenses required. Many organizations assign broader SAP access than needed, resulting in inefficiencies and avoidable licensing costs. By assessing FUE requirements based on actual usage data, organizations gain valuable insights to optimize licensing, build a strong business case for RISE with SAP, and ensure cost-effectiveness and compliance. How does SAP user licensing change from ECC to S/4HANA? SAP introduced the star measurement process to provide greater clarity in SAP user license classifications. In ECC, user license classifications were defined more broadly. However, with S/4HANA, SAP has implemented the star rule set, which specifies a detailed list of authorization objects, fields, and values. The star analysis evaluates whether any SAP users have access to any of the authorization objects defined in the star rule set. If access is detected, users are classified accordingly based on their level of authorization. This structured approach ensures a more precise and transparent licensing model in S/4HANA, compared to ECC. Setarion's SAP License module delivers key insights into an organization's SAP licensing position, whether operating under the FUE model in a RISE environment, or using the traditional user label model in an S/4HANA on-premise landscape. The first tile displays the Setarion license assessment, which calculates that the organization's current role design will require 788 FUE licenses, based on the SAP authorization assigned to users. This figure is compared against the organization's entitled license allocation. The difference between these two amounts represents the contracted license allocation versus the actual usage that will be reflected when the star measurement program is next run. Any discrepancy may result in potential SAP license true-up costs, highlighting the importance of proactive license management. Another scenario in which Setarion's SAP License Manager can assist organizations is in the planning stages of a RISE with SAP contract. For organizations currently on ECC and considering a move to RISE with SAP, Setarion's SAP License Manager offers valuable insights. By inputting their FUE entitlement number to align with the current ECC software maintenance costs, organizations can compare the cost difference between their existing SAP user license expense and the projected costs under a RISE with SAP contract. This analysis is done against the organization's current SAP role design. This enables organizations to make informed decisions about their transition and optimize their licensing strategy. Setarion can also indicate the monetary amounts relating to the number of FUEs. Setarion identifies cleanup opportunities within an organization's current ECC or SAP Cloud ERP private role design by analyzing actual authorization object usage. This enables organizations to assess the potential cost savings that can be achieved through role optimization, ensuring a more efficient and cost-effective licensing strategy. Finally, the FUE potential count represents the best-case scenario based on actual SAP authorization object usage. It reflects the minimum number of FUEs required if users were assigned only the SAP authorization necessary, based on actual usage. This insight helps organizations optimize their license allocation and minimize unnecessary costs. The system license tolerance highlights the percentage of FUE overstatement caused by the current role design compared to actual system usage. In other words, the current role design is overstating the number of FUEs by 324%. By setting an acceptable threshold for this overstatement, organizations can monitor when the role design exceeds agreed tolerance levels. If the defined tolerance is breached, the system triggers an alert, enabling the organization to track license efficiency against clear, measurable KPIs. If the organization chooses to optimize their existing SAP authorization solution, the cleanup metrics provide key insights. By removing dormant SAP users and eliminating unused role assignments, the organization can achieve a 19% reduction in FUEs. Eliminating unused SAP authorization objects can result in a 34% reduction in FUEs, further optimizing license usage and reducing costs. For a comprehensive FUE cleanup process, Setarion provides user and role cleanup recommendations, offering clear guidance on optimization opportunities. Organizations looking to continuously monitor their FUE status can do so through the Stay in Control view. This feature tracks FUE changes in real time, allowing organizations to monitor fluctuations with every SAP access modification, ensuring ongoing compliance and optimization. Setarion's SAP License Manager also includes a cost simulation tool that allows organizations to compare multi-year subscription costs across 3 scenarios. Keeping the current SAP role design, optimizing the existing SAP role design through cleanup, and FUE potential, the minimum licensing requirement based on actual usage. In many cases, achieving the FUE potential may require a complete SAP role redesign, where roles are structured using a licensing by design methodology to maximize efficiency and cost savings. Organizations can compare these cost projections across a 1-year subscription or a multi-year subscription model, enabling better long-term budgeting and decision-making. Finally, for organizations looking to track FUE status with every SAP access change request, Setarion integrates this functionality into its access risk simulations. For example, if an SAP user requires additional SAP access, Setarion's what-if simulation will not only assess the risk impact of the proposed change, but also highlight any change in FUEs. This allows organizations to evaluate the cost and compliance implications before approving or rejecting the role assignment, ensuring informed decision-making before changes are applied in SAP. By utilizing Setarion's SAP License Manager, you can optimize costs, achieve significant savings, and ensure license compliance. For more information, contact us at info@setarion.com.